The future to come in 20 to 30 years. Can it be predicted in the times of global uncertainty? How to map out the contours of the future so that they are more clear and bright. And what can be done by those who are today called the next generation?
Today in the program, a man who has music in every frame.
Внутри каждого человека должны быть свои какие-то, компасы или как маяки.
Inside each person there must be some compasses that help us understand whether it is a useful thing from a civil point of view. We have 3 minutes, and if there is some message in the song, I can tell it. I would like to tell many generations that it is always necessary to be useful.
Сказать, что вот всегда нужно пытаться, принести пользу, мне кажется.
He gained a master's degree in the field of film production in the United States. As a director and screenwriter, he shot video clips for the Kazakh singer Molda Nazar and the Colombian singer Laura Torres. He is the author of the movie Crazy Kazakh Wedding, which is popular on the internet. In 2015, the cartoon Batirlar, where he'd been the director and co-author of the script, became the winner at the Tefi Commonwealth Festival.
Мы поколение, MTV, которых забыли перед телевизором.
We are at an MTV generation that was forgotten by our parents in front of the TV set. I grew up on all this trash, but at the same time I saw some kind of beauty in everything. I was watching music videos all day long.
Я смотрел целыми днями музыкальные клипы вот так вот. Я решил, что надо пойти и учиться у лучших. Я сделал.
I decided that I should go and learn from the best people. I started learning English and the history of Kazakhstan. I searched for grants. I found the Republican scholarship Bolashak, and I applied for it. They examined all my works, did a psychological test. They decided that I was suitable for the profession, and they gave me the scholarship.
Я улетел и учился в Лос-Анджелесе 2 года на магистратуре.
I studied to get my master's in Los Angeles for 2 years. Of course, our way of thinking, our mentality, our Kazakh metabolism immediately suffers a defeat there. People work like machines there. They work twice as hard as we do. They think about twice as much as we do. For me, it was a cultural shock.
Видишь это все, конечно, для тебя это, колоссальный культурный шок.
From the Orlando Magic, Shaquille O'Neal.
С нами учился Шакил О'Нил, допустим, если вы знаете, кто это.
Shaquille O'Neal studied with us, for example. You might know who he is. Such a huge guy who has such a huge palm. When he was passing by, all the Chinese were just shocked.
У него такие курсы были.
We did not communicate because he had short courses.
А у нас была это длинная. В киноакадемии я обучался вот именно правильно.
At the Film Academy, I studied the correct approach, the correct organization of filmmaking. There is an administrative part where everybody is in charge of certain things, and nothing more. In this case, your entire system will work seamlessly.
Отвечать и больше ни за что. И тогда вся эта твоя система, она будет работать слаженно. В Нью-Йоркской киноакадемии у меня была подруга.
At the New York Film Academy, I had a friend from Kazakhstan, Akmaral Zikaeva. She's the singer Merigen. One day she said, they asked to shoot a music video. Well, you study there, and I have a friend, Laura Torres. She is a singer from Colombia.
Laura Torres ее зовут. Она колумбийская певица.
She calls herself El Laura ele Maquina de Escribir. It is translated as Laura. She studied to be a writer and decided to name her band that way.
Просят либо снять рекламу, либо снять короткометражный фильм, либо музыкальный клип. Это был такой колоссальный для меня опыт, что мне пришлось самому и снимать, и монтировать, и...
For me, it was a great experience. I had to shoot, edit, and animate the video myself.
В анимационной школе учимся, ты зачем это все делаешь? Я говорю, ребята, ну я уже взял это делать, я не могу это бросить. Я начал уже рисовать и начал анимировать. Клип называется, который мы это сделали.
The video clip that we made is called Mannequin.
Манекен. У него как раз это было в жизни переживание.
She just had experiences in her life. She broke up with her boyfriend. I suggested making a real mannequin, and that girl tried through her song, through her thoughts, and through a typewriter to bring the mannequin back to life.
Печатную машинку, вернуть его к себе.
She wants to reach his heart, as if his heart was twisted with some kind of wire. As soon as you release it, you forgive a person.
Какой-то проволокой замоталась за это время. Ты освобождаешь его, и он прощается человека. Ну и параллельно мы это показываем.
And at the same time, we showed as if there was a war, and she was so airy. She flew in her airships, and she was followed by some destroyers.
Это его плохая сторона, это какие-то истребители. Это американский.
My American teachers supported me. They provided me with almost 20 computers so that I would render everything. That was cool. The teachers of the New York Film Academy liked the video very much. They even showed it at their classes.
Перед тем, как улететь в Казахстан, певица Лаура Торрес.
Before I went to Kazakhstan, Laura Torres approached me and said, "Let's make one more music video."
Один клип сделаем. Все снимали в
We filmed everything in Los Angeles because nobody had money, so we found a cheap gallery, cleaned it, and filmed there. I took all the material, brought it to Kazakhstan, brought it to the studio Eniki, and we started making the piano and ropes. We filmed the guy in the airplane in Almaty.
В студию Никей. Они начали все это обрабатывать, и мы начали там делать это пианино, веревки. Парня в самолете мы уже снимали в Алмате. Когда я выпускался, каждый студент должен был представить.
Before graduating, each student had to present a thesis. It takes you about a year to prepare your thesis work, and there must be a definite topic. I had a work about an autistic boy who was offended by everybody and nobody understood him. And that boy made himself such a helmet that defended him.
Типа, которым он защищается.
Take that helmet. Got it? Get lost, dumbass.
Ему не нравится окружающий мир, он его обижает, ему не нравится, что все что-то ему что-то говорят. И он пытается себе сделать друга, робота, этот мальчик.
He did not like the world around him. He was offended. He did not like what he was told. That boy tried to create a robot to make friends with it. At that moment, an old man came to their group. He was a former academician from the Soviet Union, and he had worked on robotics. So they met together and talked. And finally, they succeeded.
Они разговаривают, это как история внука и деда. И он ему рассказывает, как это все делается. Вот, в конце концов, там что-то получается.
The teachers liked it. They even sent it to a festival on behalf of the university. They made a countdown, and my film was included in it. They hold some seminars at the university. They're called Life After New York Film Academy. They tell us that only 1% of graduates will become directors. They work psychologically with you. They say that there will be some troubles. When you come back, you get a little disappointed. Here, many people do not understand how you do it properly. We try to bring it all in, but the system, of course, is stronger than us. I had the opportunity to stay. I was given a card so that I was able to work there. My scholarship, Balashok, obliged me to return to Kazakhstan, and so I returned. It was a difficult period. The guys from KCG contacted me. They liked my graduation project. They wanted me to create a cartoon for children, Batirlar. That it was not just a cartoon, but that the children had some kind of spiritual upbringing.
Мы делали 3 серии про 3 батыров. Брали, допустим...
We shot 3 series about 3 Batirs, Nauruzbay Batir, Bogunbay, and Kabanbay Batir. We took the biography of the Batir, examined his character and his temperament. What did he think about? How did he behave, and so on.
Уроком для детей. Очень много работы вложил в то, чтобы с художниками работать над костюмами, над персонажами.
I put a lot of work into cooperating with artists on costumes and on characters. We won the award as the best animated film at the Tefi Commonwealth. I met Galimjan Moldanazar in 2013. At that time, I had already finished my studies and came back to Kazakhstan. I was told that Galim filmed his music videos himself because somebody had filmed for him before, but he did not like it, so he did not want to delegate it to anyone else. When I heard Galimjan, I realized that he was singing his own songs, and people responded to them, and they wanted to learn Kazakh. I showed him my work, and he said, "Oh, come to my house, you will listen to my songs, you will choose one, and we'll shoot a clip."
Мы сняли в 2014 году, песня называется «Кмол». Вот.
We shot a clip in 2014. The song is Kim Ol. The style is in the pop of the 70s, and we decided to support his style and do everything in the style of the 70s.
Поддержать эту стилистику и сделали все в стиле 80-х. Сняли в 2016-м «Өзін ғана». Он как бы типа ориентирован больше на пост.
In 2016, we filmed Ozin Gana. Old people are just a passing epoch of sadness. They were all separated and scattered throughout the country.
Которые там были. Ну, их всех разлучили, там по всей стране раскидали. Да, и там стилистика такая modern talking. И он это объясняет тем, что
Sinim Janimda has a style of modern talking. Galim explains this by saying that he has such a creative period when he creates sad songs. People come to the concerts and they still want to dance. The song is so light, it reminds me of modern talking.
Двигаться и хочется как-то там повеселиться. И говорит, вот эта вот песня, она такая легкая, она напоминает modern talking.
If there is such a person and if his music influences people so much, then I would like to help him to strengthen this effect so that it is of high quality, that when they will watch Galim's clip they will say that Kazakh people have learned to do so.
Мы сделали проект «Той жре». Это такой был социальный ролик.
We made a project, Toy Jiri. It was a social video for Kazakhstan uniting the ideas of the song of Dosmukasan band, Toy Jiri.
Умный, но там собирается весь казахский народ. Потому что мы с Гаlimjan Moldanazarом очень много разговариваем на тему, что и он, и я из аула.
Galimjan Moldanazar and I talked a lot on the subject that he and I had grown up in the village. For example, his village is going to disappear soon. He says, I would like the villagers to look, shake off, wash and start to improve themselves. So let's make such a film. I want to film something with an important message in terms of civic position. We all have something in common, and if this concerns you, then this also concerns me.
Посыл. И у нас у всех заложено что-то общее, и вас, если что-то касается, значит, это меня тоже касается.
In the near future, the director and screenwriter Malik Zenger is going to film a musical. It's going to be a full-length film, the songs for which will be written by Malik's friend. the singer and composer Galamjan Moldanazar.